They have no idea what they're gonna get into. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thanks for joining me again on this TV reaction series. Today, we are continuing off on The Umbrella Academy. We are on Season 1, Episode 3. This one's called Extraordinary. And so far, that's the best description I can give literally everybody on the show. Except for Vanya. I think that's her name. Ellen Page, her character. She's completely ordinary. Kind of feel bad for her because she was one of the people that were spontaneously birthed, I guess you could call it. And she just has no power, no ability. Right now, at least, that we know of. She's just kind of a basic bitch, I guess. Except she's a good person. I like her so far. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into this episode. And if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, and commenting down below. And it helps my channel grow, and I appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get right into The Umbrella Academy 1x3. Let's do it. God, all her siblings are so famous, but she's probably unknown.
My name is Vanya Hargreaves, and this is my story. We were our father's creation, family in name, but not in fact. After our brother Ben had died, there was really nothing connecting us.
Oh my God.
She wrote that?
Our father never missed an opportunity to remind me that I was ordinary. Hard
He
thing
didn't
for
read
a
it.
little. If you're raised to believe nothing about you is special, if the benchmark is extraordinary, what do you do if you're not? I'm so sorry I'm late.
I hadn't noticed.
She's not even first chair in the orchestra she's in. She's just so average. Jesus, is that how he dies?
We've watched it over and over, Luther. It's the same every time.
The tea. Did she poison him? Where did you find this?
I saw the tape just sitting there.
He was getting more and more paranoid. Thought people were out to get him. I guess maybe he was right.
But Mom, she's not capable of...
Mom, we need to ask you some questions about the night that Dad died. Do you remember anything?
Of course. Sunset, 7:33 p.m. Moon was waxing crescent. Dinner was Cornish hen, wild rice, and carrots.
No. Did you go and see him?
I don't recall.
How does she not recall? Has her memory been tampered with?
Were you ever angry with Dad?
Your father was a good man. He was very good to me. You kids kept me oh so busy, and then...
Mom, what were you gonna say?
Eggs are ready. Now eat up.
How were those so perfectly circles? Because like all the whites like ran together in the pan. Done. The show's so unbelievable.
If you touch it, I can't use it. In the span of 24 hours, I've had attacks in 3 different places across town.
You go fill out your forms while I go hunt these animals down. And detective, I do give a shit.
You were great today.
Thanks. At a certain point, it's not about practice. It's whether you've got something special.
Jesus.
And maybe you just don't. Think it over.
Jesus.
I don't understand how you can watch this crap.
It's Mary J. Blige, by the way.
Sometimes there's beauty in the mundane.
What the fuck?
7% reduction in payment due to job delay. Further reduction every 24 hours until job completion. Let's see them get out from behind their desk, get their hands dirty for once.
Well, let's get back out there and kill this little shit.
Of course, it's like a kid's bandage.
I'm trying to find whatever priceless crap was in that priceless box so that Pogo will get off my ass!
I'd ask what you're up to, Klaus, but I don't care.
Why is he climbing down? Why just like teleport?
Looks like you've got your hands full.
I just misplaced them. Oh! Found it. Thank God.
Don't eat that. That's trash
Done
donut.
funding your drug habits.
Maybe I just want to hang out with my brother.
Not you.
I love you, even if you can't love yourself.
Sorry you're in there for so long, Dolores.
I forgot about that.
No, I'm not drunk. I'm working. Yes, it's about the eye thing.
40 years in solitude. I mean, you're gonna go a little crazy, right?
You saw the tape. Grace knew what she was doing.
Grace? This morning she was Mom.
She's a machine, Allison.
And then we left her here. No wonder she lost her mind. To be away from your kids?
What happened with Claire?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
When we were kids, we used to sit in here and tell each other everything.
Yeah, and then we grew up.
Why do people do that?
I have to do this mandatory therapy thing before I can have visitation.
She used your power on her.
And there were days where she'd have these epic meltdowns. I know that's what 3-year-olds are supposed to do, so I said I would do it that one time. Only it wasn't just that one time. I told myself any parent with my power would do the same. From the time I was little, I used it to get everything I wanted. With Dad, with my career. So I'm starting over. I just didn't think it would be so hard.
Some things just take time.
Some things just stay broken.
Rumor has it you stop crying. Like, that'd be a really handy thing for any parent, I think. I don't see the problem in that, unless she did something a little worse than that.
It was in the neighborhood, so I thought,
Well, since you're here, you might as well come in.
these are beautiful.
Restoration antiques. It's my bread and butter. But I do play around with other things.
Like what?
I don't know. Kind of embarrassing.
What, do you react to TV shows and put them on the internet?
You made all these?
When I was a kid, clearly I never grew up.
Oh, it's amazing. Which one is your favorite? Is that?
Stayed up last night making this.
It's beautiful.
I made it for you. This might be a little inappropriate. I'm your impressionable young student. Would you want to have dinner with me tonight?
I'd like that. Hey, this is my sister Alice.
You were in that movie. You're in the movie. You were the lawyer. You didn't tell me your sister was a movie star. Wow. You were in that umbrella thing, too, weren't you? But you weren't in that, were you?
I was sort of the fifth Beatle of the family.
Really? Could you come back to the house? It's about Mom.
I wouldn't put it past him not to have PTSD or something. PTSD.
5. Hey, 5. 5.
How did you find me?
Oh.
Hey, a little privacy, guys. We're really hitting it off back here.
Get out!
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I waxed my ass with chocolate pudding? It was so painful.
Get out.
How did he get in there without him knowing? And maybe, I guess he was kind of zoned out from his PTSD.
You know what your problem is?
Really hoping you'll tell me.
You think you're better than us. The truth is, you're just as messed up as the rest of us. And you know it.
I don't think that I'm better than you, number one. I know I am.
Is there anything better in this world?
The real trick is I let him rise half an hour. That's what makes him so light and fluffy.
How come you're so light and fluffy?
I guess you are what you eat.
Why does that background look like it's drawn and not actually real?
Agnes, beautiful name. Is there anything that you might be able to tell us about the night that this place got shot up?
Do you remember the boy from that night?
He had a tattoo on his wrist. I mean, who lets a kid get a tattoo?
Unbelievable.
Dad has his monocle. Mom stands up. Monocle's gone.
And where is it?
I took it from her.
What the hell, Diego?
Give it to me.
I threw it away.
I knew if you found it on Mom, you'd lose your shit.
Mom was designed to be a caretaker, but also as a protector.
If her hardware is degrading, then we need to turn her off.
Oh, she's not just a vacuum cleaner you can throw in a closet. She feels things.
I don't...
Yeah, she shouldn't get a vote. What?
I was gonna say that I agree with you.
Okay. She should get a vote. What about you?
I'm with Diego because screw you. And if Ben were here, he'd agree with me.
No, I don't.
5's not here. The whole family has to vote.
How long have you been here?
You all seem upset. I'll make cookies.
Yeah, her programming is kind of fucked up, I think.
All those moments with Mom, the things she said. Was it her or was it really Dad?
What are you talking about?
Well, he built her. Sometimes when I look at her, I just see him.
Maybe that was true at first, but she evolved.
How do you know?
Because Dad only loved himself.
Coming through!
How will the Umbrella Academy ever become an effective crime deterrent if we can't even leave the house on time for missions?
I can't find my domino mask.
I needed a little bit of TLC after the last mission.
Thanks, Mom.
Ready to go?
Why is it called a domino mask? I never understood that.
Sounds beautiful, Vanya.
Thanks, Mom. Klaus. Boys will be boys.
It's stuck.
Remember, Diego, just picture the word in your mind.
Don't move.
You did it! I'm so proud of you.
They've always had a stronger connection, huh?
Everything you did for us when we were kids, for me. Why'd you do it?
Being your mother is the greatest gift of my life.
Is that you saying that?
I'm not sure what you mean, Diego.
When you think something is, it
Like he's telling you what to say?
Mr. Hargreaves was a great man.
Stop it. He treated you worse than anyone. He didn't even give you a room to sleep in.
But I've got such beautiful views here. And sometimes I wonder if she's lonely.
That's pretty interesting. She wonders if a painting is lonely.
You don't have to.
They have no idea what they're gonna get into, I think. I mean, they seem to be prepared for everything, but I don't think they're prepared for like a super family.
That's our kid.
No wonder why he's an addict. I can't imagine like always seeing dead people screaming and shit around me.
I should be without you. You take a pride in making me blue. I'm telling you, my friend, it's got to be the end with you.
Smoking with Klaus.
He was just a friend.
So many people in the house and nobody's around to see them.
Home sweet home.
What's it like?
Quiet. Lonely. Every now and then, when the sun came rolling over the horizon, everything would turn to white glass. It's beautiful. You know, whatever you told Claire. I didn't really feel like a superhero up there. Those few moments, I felt like maybe I was meant to be there.
I wish I'd been there with you.
Why were you there? Why did you have to be on the moon? Like, that's so weird.
Shoot him!
I thought she was supposed to protect everybody.
Who the hell are these guys? Who the hell are these people? I don't know.
I lost my gun.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello?
Oh, no.
Guys, is everyone okay?
They're just gonna massacre Vanya.
Hey, asshole.
Okay, good. Oh, damn. He's pretty quick for a fucking big guy, though. I'll give him that.
You want to rumor this, psycho?
I don't need to because this bitch just pissed me off.
We just want the boy.
Well, in that case.
Oh, damn. Oh, shit.
Get her.
I like how I can curve the blade. Why would you... Oh, damn. Why would you turn your back on him? Fucking finish the guy. Oh shit, is this his power coming out?
Holy shit.
What the fuck is he? Some kind of like beast thing? What is he?
Did you know?
No.
Shit, Mom. You okay?
Of course I am.
You didn't hear the noises? The guy's in the mask, the one they just shot up the house.
What are you talking about, silly?
It's kind of sad because he loves her, obviously, because he thinks of her as his mother.
Diego, what are you doing?
It's gonna be okay.
Remember what we worked on. Picture the word in your mind.
It's gonna be okay. Mom.
Diego, remember.
Damn.
I don't know.
It's a really intense moment.
Diego?
What are you still doing here?
I'm just trying to help.
No, you could have been killed. She is a liability.
I think what he's trying to say is that this kind of stuff is dangerous. You're just
not like you.
Is he like an ape or something, or a monster, or definitely not a foam suit. I just don't get what he is, really.
Come on, you're bleeding. What happened?
I didn't know where else to go.
Where the hell were you?
Figured we'd just regroup here.
And you stopped to get a jelly donut?
Maybe.
After everything we just went through? What a nice total loss.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Damn. I figured Klaus wasn't going to be able to get away that easily. Alright guys, that was the Umbrella Academy Season 1 Episode 3, Extraordinary. This one was actually pretty good. It built more of the world around the characters and showed everybody more of the relationships between the different characters. Nobody seems to like Vanya. I mean, I guess they do kind of see her, like Diego said at the end, as a liability because she is helpless. But then again, I don't really know what Diego's superpower is. I mean, he's good at throwing blades, but couldn't anybody learn that? It's like violin. I couldn't play violin, but if I put practice into it, I'm sure I could. Because all it seems that he does is, like, karate and throwing knives. So, I don't know why he's considered superpowered. Maybe that's part of his power is, like, Hawkeye, where he has, like, superhuman precision. I'm guessing that's what his power is. That fight in the Umbrella Academy was really fucking cool. And, of course, Klaus just can't hear anything. He's just jamming away. I got to have a little smoke session with him. I vibed with Klaus a little bit. But yeah, I don't get Luther. Like, he had the dude down. I think his name is Hazel. He had the guy down, and he just walks away like he's not going to get right back up. Maybe Luther isn't used to other people that are as strong as he is, because he was going toe-to-toe with that guy. And that guy he's a big guy, but he's a big guy. He's not like a big guy, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I think Luther might have underestimated him a little bit, and that's why he did kind of like make that mistake. Plus they were all surprised because they were just jumped out of the blue with these people. They don't know who they are. Yeah, that was a good episode. I really liked that. And you got number 5 still doing his little detective work thing going on with the eyeball and following that doctor. Obviously at the end we had Diego deactivating Mom, and I thought that was very sad because Diego, I think, is the only one that stayed at the Umbrella Academy, the house, I guess let's call it, throughout those 13 years. So he's actually grown up as a child to today, or currently, with her as his mother, and he legitimately loves her, because that's obviously, you have to put your affection towards a maternal figure somewhere, and that's literally his maternal figure. But she's just a robot. Like Allison said, everything that she's saying is just what his dad said, and he didn't really like his dad. And as soon as that clicked with him, I think he was like, shit, she is just a robotic dad, and that's not a good thing necessarily. So yeah, I really like this episode. This was probably my favorite episode so far. It's only the 3rd episode, I know, but this one feels like the world it's fuller and richer. Okay, that's what this episode has done for me. Everyone is kind of falling into their own, and I'm kind of following along with them, and I'm liking the world so far. Still confusing. I don't get why Luther was on the moon. That's just me, because I thought like he was going to be like Hulk out and shit, but like he's just a big hairy guy. So like why is that? I gotta go to the moon. I'm too hairy. No one can see me like this. I don't know. I thought that was a little silly, but maybe there is another reason. We'll find out later. Anyway, guys, if you like this, please consider leaving a like and subscribing, and let me know what you thought about this fight and Luther's power, is this big hairy reveal. Let me know about that in the comment box down below. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you next time with more of the Umbrella Academy. Take it easy, guys.